Well, in 10 years, I think the whole infrastructure building and all the whole project on the BRI is going to be bigger and deeper, just like my colleague just mentioned. For example, if you take a look right now, already China has already been signing more than thousands of bigger or smaller projects contract with all the BRI countries. We have seen already half of them has already been there. You see the road internet access, you see the ports, you see the power stations. This is going to be the great news actually for everyone. For example, if you're a businessman from Europe, if you're a businessman from Japan or Korea, if you walk among the soil of the developing nations, you see, hey, there are already highway, there are already good Wi-Fi access. So it's not only a good opportunity for the business from China, but also for every businessman from the rest of the world. And also in the future, as we have already noticed, there are going to be more of this kind of project on infrastructure going on in the Belt and Road countries. And not only by the state-owned enterprises, but also another good shining point you're going to see is many of the projects that's been signed by the private sectors or small and medium-sized enterprises from China. This is very different from other big nations doing their project overseas. Many of the Chinese small-sized and the private enterprises are doing their own part of the share in the Belt and Road Initiative. So you're going to see more of the comprehensive development happening in the Belt and Road Initiative.
So, Qiang, it's interesting you point that out, that this will expand to the point where there will be private sector involvement in the recipient countries.
Oh, yes. For example, if you go to Africa, you're going to see, besides the SOE of China and many of the small enterprises, probably just a pop and a mama shop, they're doing their business in Africa and also as well as other Belt and Road countries. For example, you see in Ethiopia, they have very rich resources in bamboo. In the past, people would just burn them as wood.
Right.
But when some of the Zhejiang entrepreneurs go in there, just a family shop to go in there, they find they probably can use some equipment to build some bamboo furnitures. Yeah. And so they do it. They hired like 10 people, and then they have been building very good furniture out of the bamboo, making good benefit, and hired the local hands and creating lots of income for local families. Lots of stories like this are happening every day.